little transition thing. Wait, I don't think I have Minecraft sounds on. I have Minecraft sounds on? I don't think I do. I usually turn them off, and then I end up dying to like a creeper or whatever, and I'm just like, bam. That was unfortunate. I wish I could have predicted that somehow. Hello, Chad. I almost said how are your ears doing? How are your ears doing? How's your how's your day going? Creeper. Oh man. So way back in the mine, got our pickaxe swinging from side to side to. I got my Nintendo account back. I got my Nintendo account back. Let's go, gamers! $36! Nintendo was like, yeah, $36. And you're willing to pay it back. To have your account back. Save date all good, yeah. Alright, chat, we have many a Pokemon to choose from. Way too many to make a poll for, so I'm just gonna I don't know, should I close my eyes and pick, or do you guys maybe if we can get like a unanimous decision or something? What you guys wanna do, bros? What you guys wanna do? Pick with your heart. Flip a coin. Well, there's a few too many to do a coin flip. Pick your favorite. That's hard. Okay, my problem with the starters is some of the starters I only like one specific of their forms. Charmander. I have a lot of nostalgia for Charmander specifically. Because when I was a young Pippin, I used to really, Charmander was my favorite Pokemon. I had a section of my card binder entirely dedicated to Charmander. And I had this Charmander plushie I'd carry around, and I love Charmander. So I have a lot of nostalgia for him. But I don't like Charmeleon. But I like Charizard. But I don't like Charizard as much as I like Charmander. Squirtle. I like Wartortle more than I like any evolution. I don't really like Squirtle himself. I mean, I don't hate him. But I just think something about Wartortle is really adorable. And the Crystal Guardians Delta Species Blastoise, that's an electric type, I really like that card. I like that Blastoise. Nobody likes Charmeleon. Well, he's a prick and he's ugly. Bulbasaur. I don't really have any strong feelings towards him anyway. Of your what folder? Of my Pokemon TCG folder! Let's go! Chikorita. I love Chikorita. Super underrated. Totodile. Holy shit. Feraligatr is amazing. Feraligatr is a beast, chat! Feraligator's a beast! Typhlosion's a beast! Love Typhlosion! Love Typhlosion! I love Kulava the most, though. All the Pokemon are now in the games now as regional variant. Oh my god, I didn't even think of that. Delta species is now just regional variant. Oh my god. They should have kept the Delta species thing. I really like that. Do you guys remember even in the older sets? Interior crocodile for alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. God, do you remember even in the older cards, there was like Dark Jolteon, Dark Charmander, right? I was a Dark Charizard. I don't remember, but there were a lot of them. Okay, your TCG card collection. Thought you said something you buy there. What? Torchic, I like Torchic. I like Combuskin. I think Blaziken. Stupid. I think Blaziken looks like a rip-off Digimon design. Something about Blaziken is hella scuffed. I don't like it. I do not like Blaziken, not even one bit. I do not like this Sailor Sentai villain looking ass motherfucking chicken. I don't like him. Mudkip. I like Mudkip. I don't like the evolutions though. I don't like the evolutions. Trico. Skeptile is one goofy ass looking motherfucker, alright? Lizard face ass, little bitch, weak as fuck, ugly. Grovo? Now that's a good design. Grovo's a good design. Draco? Draco himself, kinda cute. All these base forms are pretty good. Mudkip himself is good. Unsolved. Turtwig? Another little bitch ass. Don't like him. Don't like Torterra. I don't like him. I don't like him. As a concept, I love Torterra. As a concept, Torterra, pretty cool looking. I like the big ass turtle with the trees on his back and stuff. But you know what they should have done? But they chickened out. They should have saved Torterra's concept for a legendary Pokemon. They should have made a motherfucking Titan, like huge ass, size of Arceus. This motherfucker, big as the world or something. You know, they should have made him huge. They squandered it. They wasted it on a starter. They wasted that design on a starter. If Torterra wasn't just this little baby fucking turtle, it would have been amazing. Torterra should just be gigantic, yeah. Torterra should have been gigantic. Piplup? Piplup's adorable. Piplup's adorable. What's the... I don't remember the name of the in-between. Oh yeah, the in-between of Turtwig and Torterra. I don't remember the name of that one either. I didn't like it. It wasn't the worst design in the world. It was just boring. The in-between of Piplup, Prinplup. Prinplup was okay. He's not as cute as Piplup. He's not as cool as Empoleon. Empoleon's pretty sick. Did you guys see the TCG? Did you guys see the TCG Empoleons? Those were pretty sick. Good evening, milady. I your humble and loyal servant. Why'd you retract it, you coward? Adam! Adam, why'd you retract it? Why'd you retract it, bro? I was reading that. Coward! But yeah, Empoleon, pretty sick. I'm about to piss a lot of people off. I would put on high heels just to step on this monkey. All right, I don't like monkeys. I don't like Chimchar. I don't like. What's the second evolution for this little shithead? It's like Chim. I don't remember. It's ugly. I don't like it. I don't like monkeys. I don't like Infernape. Infernape's stupid. I would send this little shit to the dark side of YouTube, alright? Monferno! Oh. Send it to the people that yeah. Tepig? That's bacon. Shiny form? Pretty sick. Shiny form of Emboar is pretty sick, but Tepig himself, I'm not really into him. I had a backpack of him, but I wasn't super into him. Oshawott? Oshawott's cute. I like Oshawott. Get a little otter. When I was younger, I used to call him the otter on Ness. I don't know why. I don't know why. I think it was because the art gave him really, like, big eyes and really big whites in the eyes. Don't start with the loyal Tepig memes. Don't start. Don't start. Snivy? Snivy's cool. I didn't like how when he first came out, a bunch of people were like, Satan Pokemon! Oh my god! Snivy's the coolest based on Satan? Did you know Snivy is based on Satan? And I'd be sitting there like, holy shit, shut up. Shut up. You're not cool. You're not cool. We all get the reference, bro. We all get the reference. Shut up. Hate that. Hate that. I hate the people that come along with Pokemon trivia or whatever, and they're like, oh, did you know? And I'm sitting here like, oh my god. Yeah! We all knew! Everyone knew! Chespin, forgettable. I don't remember his second evolution. I don't remember his third evolution. Ugly. Stupid. Don't like him. Froakie. Now that is one cute boy. Now that is one cute froggy boy. That is a cute froggy boy. Greninja. One of the best Pokemon designs ever made. Cool as fuck. The Naruto of Pokemon. I love him. I don't like Naruto, but you know what I mean. Fennekin, furry bait, but pretty cute. I really like Delphox. I like that he's like a lizard. Pretty adorable. Pretty adorable. Litten, the biggest disappointment mankind has ever seen when it came to a starter. We all sat there and we said, please God, no firefighting, please God, no firefighting, please God, no firefighting, please God, no firefighting! And he didn't turn out to be firefighting, I don't think. He was fire dark. But his design was exactly what we all feared it would be. We all feared? We all predicted it? We were like, yep. Please God, don't do it. Don't do it, Nintendo. Don't do it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see more furry bait! And what they do, they made gay furry bait. Thanks, Nintendo. Popplio. Popplio is one of the cutest motherfuckers to ever grace this earth. Popplio is one of the best Pokemon I've ever seen. I don't care if he's unpopular. He's adorable. I will protect him with my life. I love Popplio. I love Briona. And I love Primarina. Primarina shiny form. Now that's adorable. That looks like it could be like from Yu-Gi-Oh or something. That's adorable. Popplio is the worst Pokemon ever designed. J-Code, I'm gonna need you to unsubscribe from my channel and walk the fuck out the door. We do not talk bad about my beautiful son Popplio in this house. We do not. He was basically a fighting type anyways. Yes, he was. Rowlet, one of the best designs. One of the best designs makes up for how terrible Litten's third evolution was. Decidueye is one of the coolest, freaking amazing, badass, like, fuck yeah, that's a Pokemon! Yeah. Decidueye, shiny form? Holy shit. Amazing. And Rowlet, he's so cute. He's a pudgy little squishable little feathery chicken boy. I wanna squeeze him and hold him, and I'm gonna shove my face into his little fluff, and I am so happy. I love him. Hey man, she's still on the stars. See you in 30 minutes, homie. Yeah. Rowlet, perfect. Rowlet, literally perfect. Gen 5 opinion. This is Gen 5, right? I didn't enjoy Gen 5. I didn't enjoy Gen 5. I'm sorry, bros. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna try and play. I'm gonna try and give it a second chance. But when I first played it, I didn't enjoy it. I think it was because Platinum was like the coolest thing ever. I had a really hard time getting into, like, it was just so hard to top for me. Platinum and Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Heart Gold and Soul Silver were nearly perfect. Platinum, nearly perfect. I really, really love those. Heart Gold and Soul Silver were like, they hit me at the perfect time. Like I was already nostalgic for Gold and Silver. And then Heart Gold and Soul Silver came out and I was like, holy shit, the Pokewalker is amazing. I now have a cute little accessory. I can take my Pokemon on the go with me. It's amazing. I love the mini games, the racing and stuff. I love the art. I love my Pokemon following me around. I love being able to go to multiple regions. Heart Gold and Soul Silver were pretty much perfect. And I hated ORAS. I hated ORAS. I thought ORAS was the most, like, boring shit, alright? ORAS had some improvements. Like, I like some of the character redesigns. They breathed a little bit more life into Team Aqua and Team Magma. But the gameplay itself, Rose, how could you be so lazy? You don't even make a background for the contest. ORAS, Omega Ruby, and Alpha Sapphire. How do you make the contest hall and you don't give it a motherfucking background? You use the DS camera! Why? Why? That was so weird! At least give us the option to put a background on! I was sitting there playing it in like a parking lot or whatever, and I was like, what the hell? Is my game broken? Is my game broken? Why? I don't care about Megas! I'm very passionate about Pokemon, I'm sorry. Megas are pretty cool. There's some cool things about Megas. You know what's cool about Megas? They're not Z moves. They're not Z moves. That's a plus. Not Dynamax. That's a plus. Dynamax is awful. Dynamax is some of the goofiest shit I've ever seen. Megas are good. They make terrible Pokemon into something usable. You know what would have made me like Mega Evolutions? If they didn't drop it. If they hadn't dropped Mega Evolutions, I think I would have enjoyed it. But the problem is they introduced this feature that breathes some life into some of my personal favorites, like Lopunny. Bro, Lopunny was one of my favorite Pokemon, alright? When I played Diamond and Pearl, one of the first things I did, I slapped a Soothbell on my Baniri, and I grinded that friendship up much as possible. I got myself a Lopunny. I love Lopunny. I love Mega Lopunny. And what did they do? They introduced... The FBI's on to me, bros. The FBI's on to me. What was I saying? Oh yeah, they introduced Mega Evolutions. Castle Doctrine, yeah. They introduced Mega Evolution. And a lot of the Pokemon they gave Mega Evolutions to, I wasn't super into. And I really thought they were gonna do more with it. It was such a good starting point. It was a good starting point. And then they just gave up on it. You know what I would have loved to have seen? I would have my like perfect Pokemon game. They could have came out with Sword and Shield. They should have kept Mega Evolution. They should have made it so like your Pokemon can stay Mega Evolved while it follows you around. They should have. My ideal Pokemon game would put more emphasis on how Pokemon are your pets. You know? Choosing the starter for 20 minutes. Leave me alone! Are you so score, bunny? Just. Oh, I really like Typhlosion. Oh, hi, Let's do score bunny. It's the obvious choice. It's a bunny. What? What? This is my starting spot? My starting spot? What? Ooh, they give you a lot of Pokeballs in the starter chest. Pokeballs are kind of hard to get in the early game. I'm surprised they give you so many. No! A little bit of a texture glitch, but oh well. But yeah, my perfect Pokemon game would turn Pokemon more into I'm not a super big fan of turn-based. I'm sorry. I'm not really into turn-based. My perfect Pokemon game would be something like when you enter a Pokemon battle, it's more like Pokemon Unite. I really liked Pokemon Unite. We could keep the turn-based, you know? Like, it's not the end of the world, but like have the combine the battle aspects of Pokemon with like the life sim aspects of like Nintendogs. I know that's bizarre. I know that's such a bizarre combo. But like Pokemon are supposed to be our friends, you know? They're like our pets, they're our companions. So I'd really like if we could do more with them. Like Pokemon Ami? I loved Pokemon Ami. I thought Pokemon Ami was like the best thing since sliced bread. Pokemon Ami was fantastic. I really think and bases. The base feature was amazing. They should have kept bases. They should have let us take our Pokemon out and leave them in the bases. And they should have. First of all, Pokemon following you around should be standard. Oh my god, that mini-map, yes. We are surrounded by fish. A lot of fish. You sound like the kind of psychopath who prefers sword and shield to black and white. I do! I prefer sword and shield to black and white, I'm sorry. That might change once I give black and white a second chance, but right now I prefer sword and shield. I'm very torn though. I'm very torn because I really like I actually really like 3D graphics. I think 3D graphics are great, but I also like seeing the direction that they've been going with them. I kind of regret ever saying that I prefer the 3D graphics because like when X and Y came out, I was like, oh my god, yeah, these 3D graphics, these are a huge improvement. But then now that they've done like nothing with them, it's like never mind. Never mind. They put way more love and care into the black and white sprites than they ever did with the 3D ones. What game is she talking about? Can't find one called Pokemon Ami. Yeah, Pokemon Ami. A-M-I-E-Y. Wait. A-M-I-E. It was a mini feature in Pokemon X and Y and Pokemon Sun and Moon. Ultra Sun and Moon. I never played Ultra Sun and Moon, bros. I never played that. I straight up never played that. I didn't. That was the first Pokemon game that I just did not care. When Ultra Sun and Moon came out, and I saw the posters, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go from being that person that buys one of each copy. That's how I've always been, bros. I bought Diamond and Pearl. I bought X and Y. I bought Gold and Silver. I didn't have Pokemon Red. And I didn't have Sapphire. But once I could start like saving up my own money and stuff to buy the games, I would do that. I would buy both. But then Sun and Moon came out. I only bought Sun. And then Ultra Sun and Moon came out. I didn't buy either. I was like, you know what? No. No, I'm taking a stand. I got red and yellow. I did blue and yellow. What's your hot take on Hey You Pikachu? I never played that. I heard it was pretty fun. I had Pokemon Channel. I really loved Pokemon Channel. I don't understand. People who bitch about Pokemon Channel, I feel like don't understand the game. It's like you don't go into Animal Crossing looking for the sins, you know? So why are you going into Oh, Liston Shard! So why are you going into Pokemon Channel and being like, why isn't this like a regular Pokemon game? Why isn't this whatever weird conception I had of it being in my head? And it's like, because it's not. It's just, that's not what it is. The game is like Nintendogs with a television. It's got some like puzzle aspects. I really enjoyed it. Pippa, what's your favorite Pokeball? I don't know. There are a lot of good ones. Luxury Ball, I really like because it ups your Pokemon's friendship pretty quickly. And it looks nice. It looks like a very Gucci Pokeball. So that's nice. The Love Ball is also pretty cute. I like that it's pink. I miss how in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum and some of the other games you could add like stickers to your Pokeballs, and when you sent them out, it would be like it would have like different effects. You could spell stuff out. Love Ball because I like pink, yeah. But the Heal Ball is also very cute. The Heal Ball should be like the Pokeball I go in. Look at that. Look at that. That's like my colors. Like my colors, bros. That's pink, blue, and yellow. The Cherish Ball. Cherish Ball. I don't remember what this one does. Was this for like Celebi or something? No. What was the Cherish Ball for? I don't remember. The Cherish Ball is pretty cool. I don't know. I'm one of those people. I like to stick Pokemon in the fitting Pokeballs. Like one of my favorite combinations is Noibat or Noivern inside of a Moon Ball. Where is it? There it is. I really love. I was shiny hunting really hard to try and get a shiny Noibat in the Moon Ball. And I just couldn't. I had the worst luck. I got a shiny Deden after like 2 boxes, but shiny Noibat. I filled so many boxes of shiny Noibats. I didn't get one. I don't miss shiny hunting. I do. I really like shiny hunting. I think shiny hunting is really fun. It's just one of those chill things that you can do while you're in like a call or whatever with some other people, and you just hang out and get shiny hunt, you know? Bros, how do we build our house here? How do we build our house here? Is it fine to build our house here, do you think? Never did shiny hunting. Oh, when I was younger, I did shiny hunting without even realizing it. When I was younger, I would sit there and I would breed Pokemon. Because I liked imagining that they had like a family tree and stuff, and I was like, oh, this Pokemon, my mighty Yana is married to my Absol, and they have these children, and my Eevee is married to this one. That is how I used to play Pokemon. I used to be really into ribbon collecting too. I used to be really into ribbon hunting. That's what Diamond and Pearl was pretty good for, and Platinum. There were a lot of ribbons. I did IV breeding, but never got a shiny. I've never done IV breeding, but I'm not super into. I'm not really into battling. I've just never really been into battling. Which is why I'm kind of surprised at myself for ever even getting into Pokemon, you know? But I think the collecting is what really kept me in there. Opossum didn't, but no! Neither was I just wanted the perfect war turtle. Oh, that's understandable. Felt like a... luckily monsters can't spawn. Maybe we should build like a little dock? I really want to go see what's in that boat. Should we live in the boat? Rose, do you want to go live in the boat? Wait, that turned into a different song. The boat? Yeah, that sounds fun. Let's go live in the boat! The Pokemon attack you in this. They attack your Pokemon. Like, they'll randomly trigger a battle. Barrel! But there is a Pokemon gacha. Talking about the, not even Poké Syndrome. Me, after I've done everything in a Pokemon game, I usually end up IV breeding and shiny breeding. Just as thing to do while I'm just vibing, not to actually battle. Whoa, wait! Both. Unironically, a nice house. What? Unironically? What? How do we get up? We need to build some stairs. Hold on. Just, gonna shove this here. There we go. Ladder on the side. Would have been a better idea. Oh! You're smart, Cap. A ladder right there. I'm blind! I have mild brain damage. Very, very minor brain damage. Not minor. This is so cute! Oh! I don't think it's supposed to... I don't think it's supposed to be doing that. Is there nothing... Is there really nothing beneath? Oh! Oh! That's why it's glowing. Oh! How do I... Is there no way inside? Glories are in the carpet! Oh! I'm so blind, chat. I am so blind. a boat. Yeah, this is my boat now. Oh! A slipper rod and some fish. Alright, we'll probably empty out this fridge. IRS, you gonna pay your taxes on that boat that you legally acquired? I am a sovereign citizen. I have the right to travel. Traveling is a right. I'm a sovereign citizen. The ocean is owned by no one. I'm gonna take this stuff down. Making it kind of a pain to walk around. This is our boat now, chat. This is our boat. Now, what do we name our boat? No! My umbrella! What do we name our boat, bros? Yes, yes, and U.S. tax dollars! Shippa! Hippa Shippa! U.S. says, let's go! What should we put where? Clear this out as well. Where's the other ones here? We don't need a bunch of chairs and stuff. We're not gonna have guests over. Down. Is there gonna be water underneath this? Ah! Oh dear. Ah! Oh well. Oh well. Trying to think of how we should, don't need 2 beds. Maybe we can put some chests here or something? I don't know. We don't have a lot of space to work with. Thinking, Captain, no! Gonna be alright, sailors. Just listen to your captain. Hit this. Oh. Thank you for the $2, Kinetic. Now, what do we do? I think we should get like a flying type Pokemon. I feel like we should get a flying type Pokemon and we should, I don't know. I'll put a crafting table up here. I really wish you could actually, like, drive the boat. What is the goal of this? To be the best there ever was. To catch them is my true test. To train them is my cause. Pokemon, oh, you're my best friend. In a world we must defend. Something along those lines. You know what this boat needs? Anyone I don't like. We'll have to walk the plank. Where do we put the plank? We gotta put it... Put it right here. Remember Smosh, I don't want to. Avasti, landlubbers! For if you do not heed Pippa's warnings, you will be thrown portside! Down with the Sharpedos! Sharpedo fire! Any groomers and too far, sorry. I wonder what's over on that island. I feel like we should light up our boat a little bit. Can't say that! I'm sorry! ship so we don't lose it. That good enough, maybe? Ow. Oh. I won't put it on the wall, it'll burn. Got this, boss. Yeah! Hold on. Aha! Yeah, let's go check out that other island. Well, that's our spawn island. You know, I have journey maps, so I can name I can name these islands things, or we can put signs down. On this one. Oh, some different types of trees. Some flowers. Long stretch of sand. Oh, a slime island. That's a little sand thing here. Well, this is a good place to catch Pokemon that spawn on the beach, so that's nice. Missed the loot, bros. Where was the loot? Where was the loot? Loot. Loot is on our ship, yeah! Okay, what should we name this island? Hold on. I want to set a waypoint. We'll put one here. Your boat's lower floor. Apple. There was fish in a fishing rod. 𝚘𝚘𝚗 Island. Schlong Island. That. Dong Island. E Island. There's a Pokeball looking thing that gives you SSPP. This is Groom. Jesus Christ, chat. 𝚘𝚘𝚗𝚘𝚗. Okay, this one will be 𝚘𝚘𝚗 Island. 𝚘𝚘𝚗 Isle. You put a period after Isle? I don't know. Behold! 𝚘𝚘𝚗 Isle. It's almost a cross shape. Almost. Kind of. Tilt to the side a little bit. Squint your eyes. It's kind of... There's something going on. It's a T. Oh, yes, it's a T for Terra. Okay, what should we name the other island? We need to name our boat, too. I really like Shippa. We're gonna call it Shippa. We're gonna go back, waypoint this. It's a pen. Shut up. Shippa. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Why is there no music? I have music on. Just turn my BGM on, I guess. Bro! 𝚘𝚘𝚗𝚘𝚗. Corvus Island. We'll call this one 𝚘𝚘𝚗𝚘 because it's the starting island. This is where we were born, gamers. This is where we were born. 𝚘𝚘𝚗𝚘𝚗. Wonder if there are any other islands nearby. I have some Pokeballs with me, so if we encounter anything. Pallet Island! Nope, we named it 𝚘𝚘𝚗𝚘. Really like Journey Map. I get lost way too much. Ah, Is this gonna be one of those worlds that's like nothing but water? Oh no. Ah, Jesus. Oh, this is one of those maps. What's the battling like in this mod? It's turn-based. Okay, we have two little islands right next to each other. Who wants the small island? Who wants the small island? What will we name the very small island? Actually, I guess this one's longer but thinner, and this one's shorter but thicker. Map randomly generated. Randomly generated. Come on, chat. Throw some names in the chat. Throw some names in the chat. Little Pippi. Small Pippi Island and Big Pippi Island. These islands. Okay. Small Pippi Island. What was the other one? Big Pippi Island? They're both kinda small. These and nuts. Jesus Christ. Dad, I can trust you with nuts. Well, that's an ocean temple. Big Pippi Island. Ah! Get the fuck out of my boat! Ah! Bro! No! No! This is my boat! What are you doing? I did not invite you! Rules! No, Fred! No, he's a robber! Kill it! Both together. Ah! There we go, music. It's dark, so you guys don't really get to see. Do we try to capture him or do we kill him? Actually, he might kill us. Oh no. What does Growl do? I don't remember. Ah! You! Get in the ball. Fuck you! I don't like that guy. I hate that guy. I hate that guy, chat. Yo, this is a fancy bowl. This is a fancy bowl. Water gem? Mystic water? I forget what you use mystic water for. Thing in your fridge? Nope. Man, this bowl's fancy! Wow! Make it daytime. Just went over an ocean monument. Yeah! We're gonna check that out in a second. Ah, more super worlds. Washing machine. Small TV. About to be my TV. Ah! Or not. That was unfortunate. Free mug. Oh. It sucks. Cool boat though. Very neat. Regular stuff. Turn it on. I don't think you can. We going to the ocean monument? Isn't there something in here that makes it like really hard to break blocks or something? Game's on peaceful mode, so we don't have to worry about Elder Guardians or anything. I don't really know how to go about this. The Elder Guardians, so we can just mine freely, right? We don't even need to worry about the stuff. Don't drown. I'm not gonna drown. I got this. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. I'm drowning. I'm safe. How do we go about this? Doors? We go break some doors? This is before the game you could swim fast. This was before the version where you could swim fast. I'm thinking we should get some doors for breathing in. Good evening, milady. I, your humble and loyal servant, at your service. Please use me however you like. I'm sorry for causing inconvenience. From Malaysia, and English is not my first language. I really appreciate if you and chat know so quick to judge me, and not calling people cowards. Please be a bit open-minded. Make you do anything? Small loan of $1 million? Should we catch the Caterpie? Wait, do we catch the Caterpie? Caterpie is pretty base. I'm afraid to say Caterpie was not my first Pokemon though. My first Pokemon was Pidgey, I think. Push the bug. I throw a Pokeball at it. If it escapes, I'm killing it. Well, I'm gonna kill it. You reject my love, you must perish. This is what happens, bros. I do not handle rejection very well. I feel like we should get some stone. Sandstone. I want regular stone. Oh, where do we have to go to get regular stone? I hate sand! This is pretty. It is a mod. This is Optifine, a shader, and I'm using the what mods am I using? I have Forge, Applied Energistics, Bibliocraft, Biomes of Plenty, Bookshelf, BOP Patch for Biomes of Plenty. Biomes of Plenty adds a bunch of mods. Applied Energistics adds some technical stuff. Cooking, fairy lights, concrete, fancy menu, Mr. Crayfish's furniture, inventory, Wayla, Game Shark. The main mod is Pixelmon. Oh, and there's immersive engineering in here, and storage drawers, and Tinker's construct. Spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record player, round, round, right round. You spin my hair round, 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 round. pretty. That's that wingle. Did we catch him, bros? Did we catch him? Do we name him Spinny Boy? He's pretty cool, bros. I like him. He makes me look a little more intelligent. Oh, he's running. Ah! Bros, I don't think he wants to join us. Come back! Come back! What are you doing? You're on a water tank! What is wrong with you? Oh, he's gone. Server? No. What the hell are you doing? Yeah? Oh! Boom. Server? No server! Down. Oh. Took too long. We'll see him again someday, chat. See him again someday. Score Bunny can drown. Score Bunny's not gonna drown. We got some. We got. I forgot. We got stone. Grab some wood. Let's make a crafting bench. Boom! That. That. Wait. Why was I doing this? I don't remember. I was making doors! Right, okay. Dad, please understand, I have the memory of a goldfish. I really love goldfish! Dad, what's your favorite goldfish? Mine is the black moor. Kill Pokemon for food. Yes, yes you wanna be a bad person about it. Bingo is back? Bingo? Where is he? I'll see Spingle. I like the gold. Shut up, chat. I was really into koi fish. Wanted back before I realized I'll probably never own a piece of land in my life. I was like, man, I wanna breed goldfish. Not for like not goldfish, koi. Not to make money off of it. But I just really, why did I do that? I just really loved koi. I think koi are one of the most beautiful animals in the world. I really love koi. And when I lived with my parents, I used to try and I was trying to get everything set up. Putting aside money and everything, I was gonna set up a koi pond for them as like a test, you know, like get my foot in the door. I went to this lady that she was actually like a champion breeder of koi. Like she entered competitions and stuff, and she had like medals and she actually offered like to let me like study under her. But my mother made things weird. My mother made things weird. Mamakin had a bit of a habit of getting kind of jealous. She didn't really like it when I like made friends with people. So yeah, that was awkward. But yeah, she gave me a bunch of like these Mii-chan saw them. I have these koi fish champion magazines. Koi fish championships. Where over in Japan they have like these big competitions and stuff. Because koi fish are a lot more popular over there. They're popular pretty much universally, but especially in Japan. Japan is like the home of koi fish. Remember, yeah! I was also using them to study Japanese a bit. I had quite a few of them. I was really proud of them. I still have them. And maybe someday if I ever have the land, I really wanna. Maybe I'll contact her again. Take me under her wing finally. And I don't know. I just think koi they're living pieces of art, you know? I don't really think there's a lot of really beautiful fish out there. But there's something about koi, you know? There's something about koi. All the different colors, the different markings. Trying to aim for like a perfectly symmetrical fish. It's kind of sad some of the things you have to do though, like with koi braiding. It's kind of inevitable that you end up having to cull some of them. Just they'll just have so many babies. They'll have so many babies. I have no idea what I'm doing here. And some of them just aren't gonna survive on their own. Some of them come out really bad. A lot of them you can just sell to like casual buyers though, like Petco and stuff. A lot of when you go to Petco and you look at the koi fish in the tanks, a lot of those are just rejects from breeders. They taste good. I've never had koi, but a lot of people do eat them. I don't know if I could bring myself to. Rolls, I do not. I've never been in a temple before. Sell the koi babies for profit. You can. People, for really good quality koi, people will spend like thousands of dollars. People spend thousands of dollars on really high quality koi. Really big ones tend to go for a lot, even if their conformation isn't that great. Because people just like the big ones. International pet shops are horrible. I saw many pet shops with horrible care pets. I got so worried. I'm a little bit of a keyboard warrior when it comes to pet stores, because a lot of them, they really don't treat the animals the way that they should. They don't give them proper care, and they give out these stupid flyers like Petco. Gives out these stupid flyers that are just filled with misinformation, especially about fish. And I am like, like fish are one of my. Well, it's my trigger, chat. It's my trigger. You don't mess with fish around me, all right? I hate that. I hate that shit. If people will just flush goldfish or turn them loose in ponds and. Oh my god. I know I'm really annoying about that. Went over to D&D. One of my D&D buddies bought a beta. And I was like, oh, that's a nice little now beta you got. That's is that a 0.5 gallon tank? That 0.5 gallons? Are those, plastic plants I see? Very interesting. Very interesting. May I show you this lovely website where you can learn how to actually take care of the animal so it's not suffering and living a miserable little life? So it's not getting cut on these plastic plants? You wanna give that animal a decent life? That was awful. I was incredibly passive aggressive. It's like, oh no, it's fine. Guy at Petco said, it's all it needs. It's just a pet for my son. I'm like, wow. Next week I came back, the fish was dead. Fish live such miserable lives, chat. Fish live such miserable lives. Imagine, same with bugs. I am like hyper interested in bugs and fish, and they both live some of the worst lives. Imagine being this pretty simple-minded animal, but still has a lot of potential. Your requirements for living aren't that intense, not compared to something like a dog. Tuna Fish, thank you for the $5 leaf money. We do. You're just this simple little fella, just trying to live your life. And you didn't choose. You didn't choose to be bred down and incredibly genetically modified, like tetras, the neon tetras and stuff, and you didn't ask to be injected with these random ass chemicals that make you glow. So some 5-year-old and their Karen mother can buy a cheap ass little tank, and you're gonna live in your own filth and waste, and you're gonna die a slow, horrible death, breathing in your own excrement until you inevitably die. If you're lucky, the kid will get bored of you. And your death will be a lot swifter. You'll get flushed down the toilet. Like, that's just... Gross, I have no idea what I'm doing in this temple. That's just fucked. It's just so depressing. It's like... I know most people don't care, you know? They're like, it's a fish. Who cares? It's a fish. It's not even $3. It's just a fish. Man, I wish there'd be some, like, legislation or something. I wish they would come out with some legislation that would, like, ban the sale of... Like, maybe you have to get, like, a license or something to have exotic fish. Cut down on the... Find a way to... Listen, you can... 2 birds with 1 stone. Have major cut downs on, like, make it so you have to have an exotic pet license to own stuff like the tropical fish that are being poached from their habitats to be sold. Cut down on that. Cut down on the illegal pet trade. And save some fishies. It's just disgusting. Like, you go to a festival and you see these goddamn, goldfish. Freaking goldfish, like, catch tanks and stuff. And it's just... Loving this fish rant. Keep it up, fish life. Thank you, tuna fish. People that put saltwater fish in non-salt water. At least they get to die a quick death. It's gonna be painful. At least they die a quick death. I just... Birds? Birds are another one. Parakeets are not a starter pet. Parakeets are not a starter pet. Who the hell came up with that idea? Who the hell came up with that idea? And pet stores feed into this idea of, oh yeah, we'll buy two so they're never lonely. Yeah, you buy two parakeets, they bond with each other. They bond with each other. And then they turn more feral and they don't want to interact with like the kid that bought them. And then the kid gets bored of them and then leaves them to die in their cage. Well, I don't know how temples work. I'm sorry to get so like cranky over this. I just... Pet care sucks. Pet care sucks. And don't get me wrong, I have no issue with the people that are just doing the best that they can, you know? Oh, what is this? What is this? Where am I? I'm lost! Dan, you're in an elevator right now. What's this? Wow! What? Oh. I like when you speak in your heart. Oh, thank you, Tim. Oh. I know it brings a lot of people down, and some people get really offended by it, you know? Some people... Listen, if you're doing the best you can, if you educated yourself on whatever animal you picked up, and you're doing the best you can, I think that's what matters, you know? I don't expect everybody to give their pets like this amazing top of the line care, you know? You do what you can. I'm not one of those people, alright? Like these goddamn rabbit groups. These goddamn rabbit groups. Where somebody will see a homeless person with a rabbit and they'll be like, oh, that's disgusting. If you can't care for an animal, you shouldn't have it. So what you're saying is you want that rabbit to go into a shelter where it's just gonna get killed because shelters are filled with rabbits? Shelters are packed to the brim with rabbits. And you want this rabbit that's living not the best life, but at least it's getting loved and cared for. At least somebody genuinely cares about that animal and they're trying. It's not just... Like when you're homeless, you know, you don't take on another mouth to feed. Just for the lulz, you know? Like this isn't some 30-year-old woman buying her 5-year-old son some birds just because she thinks they look nice or whatever and she wants to get her kid a cute little starter pet. Alright? The people that are doing their best to take care of the lives that they brought on. I have a lot of respect for those people. I understand it's not gonna be the best care. It's not gonna be the best. But I would rather a homeless person be taking care of a rabbit versus that rabbit ending up in a shelter, being disowned by that homeless person, being put up into a shelter just so nobody will adopt it and it's gonna end up euthanized. Use your fucking head. Pet stores? I don't think they should exist. I'm sorry, I don't think pet stores should exist. I'm gonna have to come back to this temple. Ah! I think private breeders. Don't get me wrong, I don't have anything against breeders. Alright? I hate the people who are like, oh my god, that's so terrible. Breeders are bringing more animals into this world. When there's already so many. Yeah, in a perfect world, there wouldn't be as many homeless pets. But you know what's the problem? It's irresponsible people who don't get their damn pets fixed. And their pets end up breeding, creating these mutts that nobody wants. Private breeders who are keeping like different dog breed lines alive that are breeding different animals for specific purposes like Angora rabbits, maintaining their bloodlines. They're a production animal. You take their fibers and you use it for actual crafts. Or even show breeds. I think breeders are doing a service. And they're not making millions of dollars like some people like to believe. They're just keeping these bloodlines intact. And they're shitty breeders, don't get me wrong. There are plenty of completely uneducated people that decide, oh, well, I have 2 dash hounds, I'm gonna breed them. They're both AKC. I have the AKC papers. These 2 dogs are AKC registered, I'm gonna breed them. Regardless of the fact of their genetics, you know, like, I'm gonna breed these 2 blue Merle dash hounds together. I know. Well, I don't know that it's probably gonna end up in creating a monstrosity because you're not supposed to breed blue Merles together. Leads to a shit ton of genetic defects. I'm sorry, I'm losing my mind over this chat! I have a lot of feelings. I have a lot of feelings regarding animals. Purebred dogs are usually in terrible health. Because here's the problem. Here's the problem. People who don't know what they're doing, who don't understand genetics, who don't understand what they're doing at all, because they either want a quick buck or they just think, oh, I want some puppies. I love my dog. I want her to have puppies. Or like chihuahuas. Chihuahua breeders came out of the woodworks. Bunch of grifters came out of the goddamn woodworks when Beverly Hills Chihuahuas came out. Fucking grifters, chat. Came out, started breeding chihuahuas like crazy. Yeah, no shit, you're gonna end up with a bunch of horrible health dogs. Oh shit, you have no idea what you're doing. If you don't understand genetics, you have no business breeding animals. You have absolutely no business bringing more pets into this world if you don't understand what you're doing. What the hell are you thinking? If you don't know how a car works, why are you out there building cars? You don't, do you? You don't. You don't know. If you don't know how a car works, you don't just slap together some fucking car and sell it on the market, do you? Why would you do that with animals? Why would you bring life into this world? Just for it to have hip dysplasia. For it to have fucking to be born with no. Oh my god, chat. I have seen. Oh, Pokeball. I have seen These goddamn backyard breeders. Breeding. And ending up with shit like puppies that are just born without any eyes. And sometimes that's inevitable, you know? Sometimes shit happens. Shit happens. You know? But something like that shouldn't be a common occurrence. It gets me real worked up. It gets me real worked up. Okay, what do we name this island? We name this island. Chocolate Lab had hip dysplasia his whole life. See, that's sad. That's bad breeding. Lunafish, thank you for the $4. All puppies are born without arms. Shut up. Thanks for reminding me about the eyeless cat in my neighborhood. Now I got cats. Don't get me started on TNR. Don't animal abuse hate island. No. NTR Island. While we talk about TNR. While we talk about TNR, chat. Fuck TNR. TNR stands for Trap, Neuter, Release. TNR. Trap, Neuter, Release. People do this with cats. There's a big problem in some areas with feral cat populations. I'm gonna filter the fuck out of you guys right now. I'm just gonna say it, okay, chat? TNR doesn't work. If there's not enough room for cats in the shelter, they need to be put down or something, alright? You can't leave these animals roaming around outside, spreading disease, decimating the natural wildlife populations. Just because you think they're holy shit! Oh my god. I'm not gonna be able to attack it. I think that's a boss. TNR, trap, neuter, release. They trap the cats, they neuter them, or spay them, depending on their gender, and then they release them. And you know why that doesn't work? You know why that doesn't work? Because people will keep dumping their cats where they see other cats. People will keep dumping their— Wow! Those cats that are already outside, I'm gonna try and catch this fluffy boy. People, those cats, Spingle. There's Spingle. There's a Wingle. Why are there wolves on this island? And this isn't being dramatic, chat. This isn't being dramatic, okay? Wild cat populations have taken out entire species of local wildlife. No! We shall name this Wooloo Island, and we will come back to it. Ooh, Island. The Pixelmon got nuked by Nintendo, yeah, and then somebody else picked it up, thank god. I'm not saying I want cats to die. I don't want cats to be put down. But it's the lesser of two evils. It's the lesser— domestic cats are not meant to live outside. They are— Oh, Zigzagoon! So cute! They're small. They're small. Oh, you're so small, little friend. You're small. Hello. Like to— No? No? Hello? Please? Please? Small friend? Small friend? Hello? Small friend? Small friend? Outdoor cats kill 2.4 billion birds every year. I believe it. That's not even getting into local lizard populations, insects. Yeah. Check his size. I don't know how you do that. I don't know how you check their sizes. His size? Is he 0.4 meters? Our small friend. You're sentencing that animal to live a slow, painful existence. Living in fear and trying to survive every day. Ah! Look at that, chat! The local cat population. Didn't one cat wipe out all the native birds in the Galapagos Island? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know that specific story. Put that meow down! Man, I'm sorry to get into like such a serious topic, but hopefully some people got educated by this. Right? You don't have to take everything I say as 100% fact, you know? You don't have to take it as the gospel. But I hope if you maybe learn something new today, I hope you'll go out and you'll do some of your own research. You'll do some of your own research and maybe dissuade some family friends or whatever from buying goldfish for their goddamn 5-year-olds. Happened last Pokemon Start. It always happens with these. Natural selection is one thing, but cats don't even kill for food, so it's bruh. Yeah, I know, right? Cats will just kill shit just to kill shit. Somebody mentioned the opossum story? Hear about wow! You guys want to hear about the opossum that I stuck my hand into? Hear about that? About the dead opossum? Fun fact, opossums are North America's only marsupial. It looks like a nice island. I'm gonna waypoint this. So, Magikarp. Well, so, one day, Mama Kim was out in the backyard. Papa Kim had put out some traps near our chickens. Didn't want no animals coming up and killing our chickens. And I don't think this was the good way of going about this. I don't believe in kill traps. I believe in live traps. I believe in you have to relocate, then do so. But first instinct should not be to kill something that lived in this land before you were even born. Jaeger, thank you for the $5. Hippie, don't call me a hippie! But, all these old rods. Holy, there's so much stuff in here! So, this trap had killed this mama possum. And I was like... not just gonna... oh, heart skill! Oh, thank you, Tuna Fish, for the $5. I love shut up. I'm not just gonna... I already checked these? Yeah, I did. Okay. I'm not just gonna... I'm not just gonna like not check. Well, I checked inside for any possible babies, and sure enough, there were a bunch of dead babies inside the opossum. So I spent a good like 10 minutes having my hand around the pouch of this mama possum. And it was all cold and fleshy and disgusting, and there were a lot of ants in there, and kept fishing out dead possum baby corpses. But 3 of them were alive. 3 of them were alive. Tobido, thank you for the $5. Feral pigs scare me. Yeah, you should be scared of feral pigs. Feral pigs will fuck you up. Feral pigs will murder you and your entire family. They don't care. So yeah, I shoved my hand into the dead possum, fished out 3 babies. I was super attached to them. Ended up getting in contact with some underground possum rehabbers. 𝚘𝚘𝚕𝚕, you're not allowed to rehabilitate possums. There are a lot of companies that say they'll come and they'll take them. But what they don't disclose is that they take them and they kill them, because that's what they have to do by law in that area. So I met up with underground possum rehabilitators. There was like this, she told me all about it. This underground opossum rehabilitation like circle. They had connection to these vets that would hook them up with like medical equipment and medical care, and they'd go in after hours to operate on possums and stuff. And I'm just sitting here like, what the fuck did I get myself into? What? Underground opossum rehabilitation. Alright. I didn't know that was a thing. I would have literally never guessed in my life. I met this woman in the parking lot behind a grocery store. She walks up to me. She's wearing a t-shirt. It says Opossum Lives Matter on it. I shit you not. That design you're thinking of? The way it normally is written? For the other movement? Yeah, it says Opossum Lives Matter. Same font, same style. We're back. We're at this grocery store. In the parking lot. I had been taking care of these little baby possums for about a day. I done a bunch of research. I prepared a special mixture to feed them. Baby possums? Fun fact, you have to... The mama possum will stimulate their bowel movements. They can't do it on their own. Mama possum stimulates their bowel movements. And if mama possum doesn't do that, their bowels will explode inside of them. And they will die. The rehabbers have to do that literally like every 4 hours. And I was ready to do it. I was ready to do it. But then, like, I was talking to this lady and she was like... She was explaining that there's a lot that goes into rehabilitation for these animals. They're very needy. They're very needy. And I was like, okay, well... As much as I would like to, as much as I'm up for doing this, I will set an alarm every 4 hours. I will take care of these babies as if they were my own babies, alright? I got instantly attached to these little things. I was instantly attached to them. I'm gonna put a picture of baby possums up on stream. I was so ready. I was so attached to them. Like, their eyes were closed when I first fished them out. And then one of them opened their eyes and started like crawling around me after I had warmed him up and I'd fed him, I'd emptied his bowels, I'd warmed him up, I was keeping him in my pocket, petting him. I love them so freaking much. One of them opened their eyes on me. And my heart just melted. When she explained that she could give them like veterinary care and stuff, she had all these connections, she would do like blood work and stuff on them. I was like, yeah, I can't keep them. This is what they looked like when I found them. This is not my hand. This is not my photo. But this is what they look like. They're just these little babies. These cute little babies. So small. Precious, and they were so cold when I found them. They were covered in blood spots from ants that were biting at them. There were 3 of them. I loved them so much. I ended up like breaking down in tears when I handed them over. That's our hand, bro! Strangulate the dirt to doxer, yeah! Doxing is inevitable. I'm not scared of doxing. But I feel like that's part of life. Did you name them? I did not name them. I was way too scared to name them because I knew the second I named them I wouldn't be able to give them up. Do not name things, chat. Do not name things or you will get attached to them. But I broke down in tears anyways when I handed them over. I was just breaking down in tears in front of this big old lady wearing this Opossum Lives Matter shirt, and I'm handing them over. They're all wrapped up in this little bag. Not like a plastic bag or anything. It wasn't even a bag, it was a rag. I'd taken one of the rags from the bathroom and I had bundled them up so I stayed warm. And I was keeping them in my hoodie pocket. And I handed them over. I was just absolutely losing it. Like, oh, don't worry. And if you wanna do rehabilitation, you should go for your rehabilitation license, wildlife rehabilitation license, so you can legally do it. And then I'll introduce you to some people so we can get you set up doing opossum stuff. How is she running an underground op and she's advertising it on her shirt? I mean, it's just like a generic shirt, you know? Like it doesn't say, yeah, I illegally rehabilitate opossums. I raise baby birds for research, but they have to be sacrificed because we can't release captive birds into the wild. It's hard not to get attached to them. You sacrifice them like you cull them, or do you sacrifice them like you send them to zoos or something? Sanctuaries. Animal educators. There's people I would think you'd be able to send them to. Probably pass for a shirt sold at Walmart, probably. Yeah. And then bad news. My 3 little children. My 3 little possum babies. They ended up not making it. And it sounds terrible, but I am very glad that I decided against trying to raise them myself. Because if they had died on, like, the fact that they died with somebody that had, like, tens of years of experience and access to veterinary care and everything for these animals. The fact that they died on her. Like, there was nothing that could have been done. They survived a few weeks. One of them died the first night, I think. And then the one that had opened his eyes on me, he died last. Survived a couple weeks. But if they had died on me, I wouldn't have been able to handle that. I would not have been able to handle that. Like, it sounds terrible, but I'm so glad I passed them off, you know, like... Because then it's the reassurance, you know, that it wasn't my fault. There's nothing that could have been done. But they are cute. They're in little baby possum heaven with their mom. And their siblings. Oh, another island. What do we name this one? Wait, is that another Magikarp ball? I want a Pokeball. Hey, and thank you for the 333. Pipkin Rehab Center Fund. Oh my god. What do we name this island? Did they determine how they died? I believe the cause of death that she came to the conclusion of was that the mama must have ingested some sort of poison. And it passed on to the babies. So even though she died in that trap, likely ate some of the Opossum Island. Quebec! Dad, how do you pronounce Quebec? Is it Quebec or Quebec? Because in the phonetic alphabet, it's Quebec. Some people say Quebec. Possum Island. Let's name it Possum Island. Ah! Possum Island. No thing. Quebec. You sound isn't pronounced in French. Huh? Frogs say Quebec. Pronounced a leaf. Ah. Now let's check the Magikarp first. What's that? Oh, that's a Wingull. I wanted to do a not that I'm biased or anything. But I wanted to do a because there's a lot of stuff that goes into setting up a wildlife rehabilitation center. There's a lot that goes into that. In terms of like a one-person operation or just like a very few people operation, I was actually hoping that one day I'd be able to take in like small mammals like not dogs. There's a lot of places dogs can go, you know? There's a lot of shelters that accept dogs, but there's not a lot of shelters that accept things like hamsters, mice, rabbits, chillas, sugar gliders. I feel like these are animals that are really, really overlooked. And they're animals that people will just turn loose outside. And I've actually done a little bit of that. Not turning animals loose outside, but gone and picked up rabbits from people that we're gonna turn them loose. People will go on like Craigslist and stuff. And if they'll give them away for free, I'll take them. I'm not gonna buy them though. Because when you give these people money, it incentivizes them to lie. They'll lie and they'll say, oh, well, I'm gonna turn this money loose if you don't give me $40. Like, you're not gonna actually sell it. Or you're not gonna actually turn it loose. You're just gonna keep trying to sell it to somebody. And you might turn it loose, but I'm not gonna reward you for not doing the wrong thing, you know? I'll reward you for doing the right thing. Just give me the rabbit if you don't want it. And I'll find a home for it. But I've done a little bit of that. Not just with rabbits, but with like cats and stuff. Cats are a bit more common though. Like I'll find a trainer? Oh. There are a lot of people. We don't negotiate with terrorists, yeah. How do you feel about Zeus? Wait on a second. But there are a lot of people that just let their cat roam around outside. And that's one thing, you know? But if you poke around like different groups and stuff and advertise like, hey, is this anybody's cat? and nobody says anything, I'll go and pick it up and I'll find a home for it. I don't... If an animal's just being left outside, that's unfortunate, but at least it has a home, at least it has food. But if there's like if there's a starving cat outside, if you can see its ribs or something, I'm not just gonna leave it. Hell's going on over there? How do I feel about zoos? It depends on the zoo. It depends on the zoo. Some zoo... Oh, meteor. Mark this. Ah! Yeah, which mod adds this? Some zoos do a lot of conservation work. Some zoos are very ethical about how they approach things. Any zoo that does stuff though, like some zoos will do like elephant paintings and stuff where they'll have elephants like make paintings, or chimpanzees make paintings, or they'll take animal like baby animals and they'll let people pet them. I think that's wrong. I think at that point you're just exploiting the animals to make money. And I don't think that's right. I don't think wild animals should be treated as props for humans to take selfies with and treat them like they're fashion accessories. Aside from not being good for the animal and risking, especially with cup petting is risking disease spread to the animal. I think it also, an even bigger issue is the fact that it promotes an attitude of disrespect towards wildlife. You're promoting the idea that these animals are just some cute little thing made to be commoditized by humans. And I'm sorry, but this is how you end up with the dumbass motherfuckers that'll go on a hike and they'll try taking a selfie with cougar cubs or black bear cubs, and then they get mauled by the parents, and then now that's a wild animal that has to be shot down because it's dangerous. Fuck off. It's not promoting a good mindset. Rest in peace, Harambe. Yeah, Harambe didn't need to die. Harambe did not need to die. That was entirely the result of human negligence. That's a big mountain. No, I'm not vegan. Chat, don't get me wrong, alright? I am not a friend of the animal activists. We are not buddy-buddy. This is not, oh wow, save all animals, alright? I grew up hunting. I still eat meat. I think hunting can be an ethical way of maintaining ecosystems. But I'm gonna say something that'll piss off a bunch of animal activists. Take the wolves out of Yellowstone. Take the fucking wolves out of Yellowstone. Kill feral cat populations if you can't find a home for them. Does not look like Pixelmon. This is Pixelmon. There's just a insane rabbit rambling in the side. Why? They don't belong there. They don't belong there. The last thing that I haven't researched it in quite some time. Like, all stuff I learned about quite some time ago, so I don't even know if this is 100% accurate anymore. But the last thing that I read about the Yellowstone stuff, 𝚘𝚘𝚗 was more knowledgeable on this than me. Harambe did nothing wrong, he just shut up. The wolf populations. If I remember correctly, the issue with it was that wolves were not, the wolf population was destroying several of the other local populations. And the only reason that they kept the wolves is because they were a draw for tourists. So it wasn't even about. Don't 100% quote me on this. This has been a while since I looked into this. I'm more knowledgeable on like the cat stuff. But the wolf population is hurting the population of other animals and only exists to bring in tourists. I don't think that's right. Hold on, let me piss off more animal activists. Horses are not native to the USA. You need to get rid of them. You need to get rid of the feral horse population. You don't get to just leave the horses there in Nevada and Arizona because you'll think they're cute. I love horses. Pippa grew up with horses. Pippa grew up riding horses. Pippa grew up going to her sister's equestrian meets at like 6 in the goddamn morning and enjoying it because Pippa really loves horses. Freaking adore horses, chat. I am a complete horse girl. But horses are not native to the USA. They don't belong there. You need to get rid of them. If you can't find homes for them, then I'm sorry, but you're... Same thing with the cats, alright? Same thing with the cats. You are destroying natural ecosystems. And these animals, these wild mustangs. No, the horses... Shut up, animal activist! Shut up! Have you guys seen how these wild horses end up living? Have you seen what the life of America's iconic Mustang is like? Not a nice life. Go look up some pictures. Go look up some pictures. Other than the ones that are carefully, lovingly photoshopped and hand-selected to show the beauty of the West. I'm not gonna bring any pictures up on screen because they can be kind of graphic. But look at their teeth. That's a big thing. Take a good look at their teeth. And think about how these animals are living in constant pain. Struggling to find stuff to eat and drink. Destroying the natural ecosystem. And just living miserable lives. Because people think they're pretty. Should we capture this? Not super into Phanpy, but his health is pretty low. Wait, do I not have any Pokeballs? What happened to my Pokeballs? Guessing a lot of mange, dental problems, and bad hooves. Hell yeah. Horses aren't meant to be walking on that terrain. Horses are native to North America. Shut up! No, they're not. Wild horses horses on a reservation an hour from me suffer every winter and it blows me away. Total horse girl. Say psych right now. I'm not gonna say psych. I'm not gonna say psych. I'm gonna clarify that I think English writing is stupid. I am a tribalist. I do not believe in English writing. Looks goofy as shit. I think dressage can look cool, but it's dumb. I think a lot of show sports pretty unnatural. Kind of commoditize horses in a way that I think is just kind of uncomfortable. There's a channel. It's a channel I like and I'd recommend. He's pretty harsh. Pretty harsh. What was his channel name? You guys know the guy who owns Mr. T. Rest in peace, Mr. T. What's this guy's name? Think like a horse, but I don't remember his name. Being an animal activist right now, bro. Not being an animal activist in the way animal activists like, though. Animal activists get up in such a fucking tizzy when you're like, yeah. Sometimes you have to kill some animals to protect other animals. I will overpopulate the United States with an army of cyborg horses and command them to... Ah! Post it in chat. I am a big fan. I am a big fan, chat, of no nonsense. Oh, thank you for continuing your membership. I'm a big fan of no nonsense and more natural approaches to animals. You know, give them the best life you can. Understand? Yeah, sometimes you're gonna have to make hard decisions. But don't treat animals like they're... Animals aren't playthings, you know? Animals can make our lives better by assisting us in various ways. Horses pulling carts for the settlers and wagons, and pigs providing us valuable sustenance. The wool from sheep. But you gotta give them respect, I think. You gotta give them respect. I think it's wrong with any scenario, you know? I think you get back what you give in life. So why not give the most you can? Give her the $4, Tuna. If you love both horses and Lovecraft, you should know about the short story 𝚘𝐻𝐿 Charles Strauss. I already love animals. This is just good information. Huh. I'm glad. I kind of expected I kind of expected some people to get mad. A lot of people get real defensive over cats, especially cats and horses. A lot of people they take it to mean like, oh, you just want to kill animals, you psychopath. What the hell? Why would you ever say the cull wild populations? The horses have significance to native populations, and they're a symbol of America. Shut up. Just because you use something for your aesthetic doesn't mean someone else has to suffer. That animal didn't choose to be your aesthetic. Ah, I love Mudbury. with chihuahuas. No. If you're giving your chihuahua like the best life you can, I can excuse dressing it up, carrying it around in a bag. I don't think that's right. Your dog doesn't enjoy that, it just puts up with it. It likes you. It likes being around you, and you trained it to do those things. Don't fool yourself into thinking an animal would ever naturally want to do that. But I'll excuse it, you know? I'll excuse it. Dress up your dog. As long as you're giving it the respect that it deserves. For putting up with your shit. Dogs are disgusting. I trained my pit to not eat babies. That's a good move. Good move. Cares, people, don't tell me what to do! Holy shit. Whoa. Is that a boss? Ah! Why? Oh, god damn it. Well, now I have no chances of taking that on. I really want to find like a Pokemon Center or something. Not 𝚘𝚘𝚗. No, that's one of those sun and moon birds. I will dress my horse like Pippa and he will go and eat all the world's children. Alright, animal activists are getting kind of weird, bro. China actually gets help from Austria too, and they're better than them in their panda population rescue. I don't know like anything about the panda stuff. I've heard there's some like controversy with it. I don't know. I don't even know where to begin with speaking about pandas. And I'm not gonna speak on other countries with their animal rehabilitation or whatever. But where the hell am I? I'm just getting farther and farther from where I started, but oh well. What is the answer to the Pitbull question? I'm not super educated on pitbulls. I don't know everything there is to know about pitbulls. I wouldn't take my answer to be the be-all end-all, because like I said, I'm pretty uneducated with this topic. Why didn't you re-roll for a shiny starter? Is the Pixelmon starter not shiny locked? But I will say, why breed an animal that serves no practical purpose and will continue to live stigmatized and have a very difficult life trying to find a place to live? Why would you keep breeding that? Why would you keep breeding those animals? I understand wanting to take care of the ones that are already in this world and go for it, you know? Go for it. But why would you promote continuing that bloodline? They don't serve a practical purpose. And if you're saying that they're not what they're stereotyped to be, then that makes them even more worthless. I know that sounds horrible, but like, I don't need food. I need to make some food. Oh dear. I really thought I'd find a Pokemon Center. Then dogfighting their purpose. Peppa! Ah, I'm panicking. Am I gonna die? Might die. One of Peppa's family members. Oh, not dying. One of Peppa's family members. Red pit bulls for fighting. Not somebody I'm close with. Growing up, they treated me pretty awfully, so... I never liked them, I never got close to them. So I think I'm a bit too close to the situation. Give an unbiased opinion. But I will say, from what I've seen, there are definitely people out there, like my family member, that breed these dogs for fighting. And the things they do to them, to get them fit for it, chopping off their ears when they're puppies. If it has ties, no, no. But those dogs aren't treated well. Whether people want to admit it or not, there's a big population of people that only care about these dogs for the aesthetic. It's the same thing like with horses. It's the same thing. And you see it in horses too. You see it in horse breeding. One of my favorite breeds of horse is the Tennessee walking horse. This breed of horse is known for its extremely smooth gait. They're very comfortable to ride on. Not super bumpy or anything when they walk, because they just have a very smooth gait. And as much as I love these horses, as much as I love them, I would completely approve of any sort of bans on those horses, because the people that use them for showing, it's just awful. People, in order to train them to walk more smoothly, some people will they'll chain up their feet, and they'll put nails underneath their hooves. So they're in constant pain whenever they're walking, and it makes them real light on their feet. Gives them a real, they'll have a real high gait. Real high step when they walk. People want that. That's considered desirable. So people torture these animals. They make it so it's painful for them to walk, in order to achieve what they want. Their aesthetic. And I think it's inevitable that if you take away if you take away the aesthetic, they'll find something else, you know? And I don't have all the answers. But I think if you reduce the supply, that's at least one step, you know? That's one step you yourself can make. Not supporting production of suffering. And that's why, like, trying to repaint the image of pit bulls and stuff. Trying to make it like they're nanny dogs there. I love my pity stickers and stuff. I think you're just making it easier for criminals to hide in plain sight. I think you're making it easier for people to justify. I'm not saying people are okay with dogfighting, you know, it's a pretty standard thing. A lot of people don't approve of dogfighting. No shit. But in getting these animals and parading them around as being something they're not, and I just oh, Skitty's cute. I don't know. I feel like it's, don't normalize abominations. That's really harsh, but yeah, that's kind of my point. Don't normalize. Don't normalize these animals. Tennessee walking horse is a beautiful animal. And I understand some people... Oh, Bob Barker, control the pet population. Be sure to spay your genetically injured... What I was saying. Pit mommies put tutus and onesies on their pit bulls. Tennessee walking horse is a beautiful breed of horse. And I wish it hadn't come to this, you know? I think it's one thing to take these animals to rescue them, you know? I think rescuing them is one thing. But your focus... I really don't think the focus should be on normalizing them. The focus shouldn't be on rescuing these animals from bad conditions and making these traumatized animals seem normal to the public. Like, oh, pitties are so safe, they're not gonna bite you, they're so sweet, look at mine, mine's so loving. Because a lot of these animals do come from abuse. They come from backyard breeders that cut their ears off, that cut their tails off. And they're not safe for the public a lot of the time. If you want to do something for those animals, I think recognizing what their actual value is and promoting that and promoting shutting down the people that misuse those animals is much more beneficial than trying to paint pit bulls as though they're these perfect little nanny dogs that are gonna... Oh, flowers are glitched. That are perfect to leave your child with, and oh, there's the feral horse population being culled. Stop lying to people. I think that's what it comes down to. Stop lying to people. Stop trying to make yourself feel better by painting a portrait of reality that never really existed. No, maybe that's a cynical approach. I know it's probably an unpopular one, but nature versus nurture is a huge factor. See, that's one thing I don't know about pit bulls. I don't know what pit bull genetics are really like. You know? I don't believe for a second that pit bulls weren't bred for fighting or to be guard dogs. And I don't know how much of... Oh, pumpkins! I don't know how much of that, like, actually affects their behavior, you know? You can't tell me that something that was bred for these purposes doesn't actually do anything. No. I'm sorry for such a heavy topic. People have a unique ability for violence regardless of their disposition. People going full genetic determinism, yippee! Oh, thank you, Peasant Lord, for the $1. I think management is trying to shut me down here. Hold on, let me check this. I like your heavy topics. Well, thank you. Nope, never mind. It was about something else. About something else. I don't know. It ate another much smaller dog in my neighborhood a few months ago. It's a very sad incident. Owner, don't get... Nope. Nope. I personally, I don't know how much... I don't know. I need to do more research on it. But I'm gonna be straight up. Oh. There is a particular activist for pit bulls that I respect. I respect his story, you know? I respect how he got to where he is. I think he's a true example of determination, working hard to do your dreams. The dude had a really rough life. Really rough life, and he worked really hard to get where he is. And I respect that. But I do not approve of... I don't approve at all how he, of how he does dog training, and I don't... It makes me really apprehensive about his messaging towards pit bulls and stuff. Cause like I don't believe in hitting animals. Call me soy or whatever. I don't believe in hitting animals. There is no reason why you should ever hit an animal. That's just wrong. Why would you hit something? Why would you intentionally hurt it? When it's just as effective to tell them no or to guide them to do something else, you know? Self-defense probably. I mean, self-defense is one thing, you know? If you're getting attacked by a dog or whatever, yeah, okay. Free game to shoot it or whatever, you know? You gotta protect yourself. Finally a Pokemon Center! God! Ah! But this guy is kind of normalized. He calls it tapping. Normalized tapping the animals. And to me it looks like more than tapping. And the stories from people who have actually hired his services and stuff have a lot of other stories. Have something to say about him tapping their animals and the receipts from the vets. Him tapping them. Name the names, people. I'm not gonna name the names. I don't want to get in trouble. When I hear tapping, I think of a boop on the nose. Now he'll like he kicks with his foot and stuff, and Going in this. This will be our new home because it's really hard to make a PC. Really hard to make a PC. This is our new home. How many more Pokeballs? Somebody in chat knows exactly who I'm talking about. Somebody in chat got it. Let's make a crafting bench going and we can build some chests. I wish we could have found a village. Maybe we'll get a flying Pokemon and we'll fly around and try and get a village. We have a quest for one. We have this quest to find a village, but I couldn't find them. My mom tried to emulate the guy and she made— oh my god, my mother did the same thing! My mamakin did the same goddamn thing. She took this guy's word as like gospel. And shocker, his methods don't work. Elon Musk, thank you for the $1. Where shall I deliver your genetically engineered cat girl? Well, if you're the real Elon Musk, I want more than $1. Come on, Elon. You're a billionaire, Elon. Why are you cheaping out? That's probably part of why I'm so biased against him. Because his stupid-ass methods don't work. Some larger animals like horses will nudge and bite each other in irritation, but their nudge to a person would be knocking them on their ass. He's giving you a cat girl! Yeah, right. Oh! Gospel, thank you for the $10 Renos. Pippa trying to shame me for thousands of Pokemon I've bred and released into the wild. It won't work! And I've got dozens of shiny, perfect IV nature ability Pokemon in my party to shuffle. I'm gonna shut you down, man. I'm gonna shut you down. One only has $1. He put everything else into Dogecoin. I believe it, boss. Mareep! This is what Pippa named her first sheep. My first sheep? I named her Mareep. I love that sheep. That sheep was a good sheep. Sheep was a real good sheep. Used to play tag with him. Or chill. To snuggle up to the horse. Oh, good sheep. Loved them. And my sister killed it. Bitch. Bonnie! And how have we not found a town? I wanna find a town! Do I have cheats on? Can I teleport from one? Can I turn cheats on? No, ruin the game, chat. I'm gonna make it so I can teleport from waypoint to waypoint. How to do it. Thank you for the $10. Y'all ain't seen. I've got a pit mix. Didn't choose him. Roommate did and abandoned him. He loves people and hates all other animals. I love him, but I don't trust him. I think Pips should be bred out. Don't cheat. No, I'm gonna do it! I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. You have to catch a Pidgey and teach it fly before you can move around like that. You don't have to teach it fly. You can just level it up and once it evolves, then you can fly around. But yeah, that's one of the cool things about this game. About this mod is like you can ride around on like swimming Pokemon and stuff. I could catch a Pokemon that can swim. It's big enough to let me ride it. I can ride it around. And there's Pokemon that you can ride on their backs. For now, I think I'm gonna, since I'm at a Pokemon Center, it's really hard. It's really hard to start off in this game, in my opinion, without being at a Pokemon Center. Because it's kinda hard to get the access to one of these. So I think I'm gonna stand here. I'm gonna kick a bunch of Pokemon's butts for resources. Then we shall go on an adventure. Read gives glowstone dust, I think. I don't remember what else. I think glowstone dust and wool. Get a Poliwrath. Arc is the better Pokemon. Arc is really fun. I want to play more Arc. PC member can't find PC. Go figure. Squatterkin, yeah. So you hunt and butcher them for their meat and hides. I just answered your question. The legendary Pokemon. Pixelmon. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. The first time I played this, I got an Altaria with Perish Song. And a lot of boss Pokemon would spawn around me. So I'd take them all down. I'd use Perish Song to take basically to solidify their death. And I got access to like a bunch of really rare materials. So I just used Perish Song to take absolutely everything down. I was a god. Not as boss as Pippa, nope. String? What am I supposed to do with string? Or I should make a bed. Oh. What? Not really. Oh, this is this is a great beast round thing. We can't really go into it right now, I don't think. Ah! It disappeared right as I went up to it. But yeah, that takes you to Ultra Space. Rest in peace, the string. Oh well. Find and kill Shuckles. They give good stuff, do they? What do Shuckles give? What are we doing? Oh, right, we're gonna make a bed. I really want to catch a flying type. Shulker shells. I've never messed with the Shulker stuff before. Super handy? Thank you, Soren, for becoming a big pee-pee. How you make a bed? I don't remember. There we go. Bum ba bum bum ba bum ba bum 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 ba bum. Shackles are cute though. Shackles are cute. Shackles, no. Ratata. Okay, this Ratata's kind of strong, bros. Oh no. Bros, I just got demolished by a Rattata. You make shulker boxes, which are chests that keep their inventory when you pick them up. Right! I think the Hollow Girls use those. Top percentage Rattata, yeah. The rats are too strong, bros. The rats are too strong! Oh, I wonder what Shelter gives. Using a fire type, this isn't gonna end well. Oh yeah, this did not end well. Uh-oh. Killing machine sounds like a toaster. On that Sigma grind. Sigma balls! Bros, I miss Overwatch. Remember when Overwatch was good? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Those were the days. Is there an easy way to get Pokeballs in this game? I always really struggled getting Pokeballs. No? Overwatch was good. Oh, you guys. I really liked Overwatch. I really liked Overwatch, man. And then they added Sombra. That was the beginning of the end. That was the beginning. And then they added Doomfist, and that was... Oh, you're so cool! Oh. Overwatch stream when? I wanna get banned. Rules, I really... Listen, you know how awkward I get in group scenarios? Now imagine that awkwardness, but I get really pissed off. And I say some not so nice things. That neither Susan Wabberjack nor Twitter would very much appreciate. Oh, meows give gold. If I has brain damage, yeah. You did great on Goose Goose Duck. Yeah, I was pretty proud of myself. I tried very hard. And I had a lot of fun. God, Tail was a cool Pokemon. I like Tail. Ah! Why are they all so high level? I really enjoyed messing with people on Overwatch though. Sometimes I go onto the voice comms and I'd pretend I was a 14-year-old boy. Somebody would start shit talking and I'd be like, yeah, well, you're in the same match as a 14-year-old boy, so what does that say about your skill level? And then I call them names, but I can't say those on stream. You're not a 14-year-old boy? Sorry, Grover's. Sorry, Grover's! Man, the people on Discord gonna be real pissed about this one. In the fan Discord, no less. Bonafish, thank you for the $4. Not a 14-year... No! And say them once. Who's grooming who here? Me. Grooming you. Flores, thank you for becoming a little pee-pee. And I've seen the messages. Oh, 𝚘𝐭 thank you for the $5. It's been bothering me all day. Is Chris Chan really Sonichu's father? Yes. Donachoo is the son of Christian. Really put some of the... Really put some Alabama into that, Virginia. I've seen the... Hey, Pippa fan Discord. I've seen some of the screenshots of what's going on in there. The fuck are you doing under my name? Stop. Get some help. Go touch some grass. Twitterkins like to say. Consider your life choices. And remember. Being weird. Not gonna get you into any girl's pants. There is not a single scenario where any girl is gonna find that attractive. Look. Anyways, back to Pixelmon. We all know what you up to, yeah. Is this about the Someone send me an invite! Oh god. Denim Dan, thank you for the $10. For real, Pippa, I appreciate the talk about pets and wildlife. I wish more folks had the respect for animals like you have, and I think you should catch an Ekans. Highly underappreciated Pokemon. Well, thank you. I'll catch an Ekans. I don't have any Pokeballs though. How do I get Pokeballs? The only way I know how is to like grind up berries and stuff. Diego, thank you for the $5. Pippa, you don't even have a grass type Pokemon. How do you touch grass? Shut up. It's a girl when we got Pippa. Remember, folks, do not kill the part of you that is cringe. Kill the part that cringes. Yeah. You craft them with berries. Man, the bee population. Yeah, they need some culling. And that's what I used to use my Altaria for, is taking down those punks. Ekans is Sonichu spelled backwards. Oh my god, big if true. Iron or aluminum? Yeah, apricorns, that's what it was. You gotta plant some apricorns, bros! How hard would it be to convince Sakuna to make a, Pixelmon Minecraft server? For the community? Think you'd do it, bros? Think you'd do it? No, there's a Face Connect server, but not Pippa one specifically. There's a Pippa fan Discord out there, and I do not approve of what shenanigans is going on in there. Go find Kurt! For the community, mostly for Pippa. Have you ever convinced him of anything? Yes? Any of it? No! Ink? Should have sorted these. Oh well. Let yours. Convince him to let Pip join piece. Yeah! I was like, hey man, I understand a lot about optics. I know I'm kind of stupid, but I know how to weaponize my stupidity. And I know about optics. Yeah! And he was like, you sure? And I was like, no. It was an attempt though. Sakana was very intimidating. He wasn't aggressive or anything. But like, I don't know. It was so mysterious, you know? There wasn't a lot of information on Face Connect when I applied. There was no pictures or anything. There was nothing. Then he wanted to do a Zoom call. And I went onto this forum. And I was like, "Hey bros, is this normal?" People reassured me and stuff. And now, because some other people figured out that was me. Sakana has seen that and he was like, "Ah! Saw what you posted about the company on that forum!" It wasn't mad or anything, it was just funny. He's saying Sakana's sus. Sakana's not sus. Sakana's a good person. Ice before even high. That's how we got punished Pippa. Now. Bubble is not part of Pippa's forte now. And I'm one of those people. I just say how I'm feeling. My feelings change a lot, you know? I'm what some might call, neurotic as all hell. But, like I might go on tangents on something and say like, "Oh, I'm so mad about this," you know, but... Like I complained, I was like, "Man, what the hell, PayPal? Really closed my account over this? Hell is this bullshit?" I didn't say that to them on the phone, but like I was complaining to some people. But then they got it all sorted out, and then I'm like, "Ah, PayPal, I love you! PayPal, thank you! Thank you!" I'm a very fickle being. But I also err more towards liking things than hating things. Like, I might complain, you know? I might be like, "Oh, man, that Lindsay chick really pissed me off. Fuck her, I hope she dies in Minecraft." But then if Lindsay gives me, like, a coupon to Starbucks or something, I'm gonna be like, "Oh, Lindsay's so nice! Lindsay's so amazing! What the hell, Lindsay? Thank you!" Esper! Esper is so cute. Listen, I know I'm Menhera, alright? I know I'm Menhera! I'm trying to get better about it! Oh. Cringe, but listen, buddy, I love Starbucks. Let me filter some people. I love Starbucks. I love pumpkin spice lattes. I love horses. Love. Yeah! We have some flora in this game, yeah. Pumpkin spice at the end of the month, yeah. Pippa's and Dorby, bros. Kinda funny, it's kinda funny, like, it's not that uncommon, you know? Like, especially with girls that are into hunting and stuff. A lot of them you'd never suspect. The ones that just go hunting because their husbands go or whatever, you know? I mean, those are... Generally, they're not really into hunting. They're just supporting their husband or whatever. But the people... The women that, like, just enjoy hunting on their own. A lot of them are some of, like, the most basic bitches you will ever see. And you would never know that they're into hunting. Would never know. Until you see their truck and you see you see the pink camo stickers and stuff, and they're pulling through Starbucks in their big old pickup truck, and they got a big old Yeti cooler in the back, and they got a rifle mount for their dash. Hiding their power level. Starbucks is pretty meh tier coffee though. It's fine, but nothing special. I'll expose myself a bit, bros. Expose myself a bit. Dutch Bros Coffee. Dutch Brothers Coffee, chat. Dutch Brothers Coffee! Yeah! That's the best! Oh my god. I love Dutch Bros. Don't forget to live, laugh, love sticker. Always! Always! Don't forget, there's a mandatory like funny Christian quip sticker. The Peppers, hope you're having a good day. Just cut your stream but at least I made it. Well, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the $5, Ragnar. Why do I have so many leafs in my chat? So many leaf donations. Michan said something? Ah, buy coffee, Starbucks machine, make on coffee, stonks. Not the same. Not the same. Bros, I'm one of those people. Never happy with anything I make. Oh, Key, thank you for becoming a big PP. One of those people, never happy with anything I make. It's always been like that. So, I'm one of those people, you know, where it's like, if I make my own coffee, if I use top of the line ingredient stuff, I won't enjoy it as much as like a McDonald's coffee. I'm just weird like that, you know? I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just don't like making... Like, I enjoy making stuff, and I enjoy making stuff for other people. I don't enjoy making it for myself. I'll make amazing coffee for you one day. You will not sleep for 5 days. What? I'm scared. I'm scared. Here's of minimum wage workers. Add that missing stuff. Yeah. One exception. One exception. One of my favorite things. Rose, one of my favorite things. You know what I freaking love? Oh, what stone is that? I love putting on a big pot of coffee. In the morning I'll have a hot cup of coffee. And then throughout the day, I'll just keep taking from that same pot to make, like, iced coffee. That is the best. That is the best. coffee machine is always broke for third shit. What? Oh, that's a Pokeball! Almost a Pokeball. So we need to heat up some stone to make a button, right? Why drink trash Makuhu coffee? What? Holy crap, that's actually really smart. Thank you, thank you. Iced coffee's so damn good. Iced coffee is the best. I'm sorry, bro. Oh wait, I can just easily sort. See, I love nerds! God, it's nice! Auto sort. What am I saying? Iced coffee's the best. Stop being so basic. No. Listen, I have to have some basicness to balance out the cringe, alright? If I'm entirely a cringe degenerate, you end up with people like the Supreme Gentleman. That's a concentrated dose of degenerates. We can't have that, bros. We can't have that. We need to have some basic. Gotta balance it out. Very fun, Pippa-chan. Ski. Ah, Mia-chan, daisuki. Nobody teach Mia-chan about the Supreme Gentleman. Don't. Leave it at that. Max cringe level was 0 basic. I mean, I think being a fan of like Sonic and stuff, that's pretty basic, isn't it? Being into Pokemon, that's pretty basic. Yeah, we need to level up our Zigzagoon. Our poor boy is suffering here. Our poor boy is suffering. Level 2. Level this boy up. Gotta pick the grass type. The grinded water Pokemon. Hope Pippa will take Tenma hunting one day. If Mii-chan wants to go hunting, I'll take her hunting. I feel like a lot of people the kind of hunting Pippa always did. Pretty boring though. Most people anyways. A lot of it's just spent sitting inside of a blind. You could go pheasant hunting. Pheasant hunting's more involved. You like walk around and push at brush and stuff to try and... Hold on. Send my Zigzagoon out, and then I want to kill you with my Score Bunny. Perfect for Zatsu time. Well, you're not supposed to talk. You gotta stay quiet. Or in my case, I'd sit there on my DS playing games, and then my dad would be like, "Hey, nudge me." Whenever like a deer or something came past. Ah! Then I sprung to life. Is fishing hunting? Sometimes. Fishing can feel like hunting. You're sitting there and nothing's biting all damn day. That's some pain. Fishing with a shotgun is hunting. Rolls that... Rolls that shoot down at water. You're gonna get what's coming to you someday. Fishing is fun to drink during. Roll, that's how you get boating accidents. That's how you get people falling into the water drunk and drowning. Fishing with a fully charged car. Guys are gonna win the Darwin Award real quick. Make your home a ranch. No reason in particular, really. No particular reason. No particular reason. Ranch with some rams in it. Particular reason. Wait. I think 𝚘𝚘 is about to start streaming. 𝚘𝚘, are you still in here? And if so, you're about to start streaming, aren't you? 𝚘𝚘 is starting her series Hades gameplay. I'm gonna call it here. What the hell did I just open? Oh, there we go. Call it here. Live, she just started. And you guys, hold on, 1 second. 1 second. If you guys don't go watch 𝚘𝚘, the horse is gonna get it. If you guys don't go watch 𝚘𝚘, start playing Hades, the horse is gonna get it. Horse has a family. He has a family. He has a wife and 2 little children. 𝚘𝚘𝚗 and 𝚘𝚗𝚗. Do it! You guys are terrible! What the hell? Nice trigger discipline. Thanks. Doing the balls! Oh my god, you guys are terrible. What the hell? You guys are terrible! What the... Oh my god. American, thank you for the $10. You heard her, boys. Time to go watch 𝚘𝚘. Thanks for your stream, Pippa, and the serious talk was nice. I'm glad. I hope I didn't filter too many people. Not because I'm worried about my numbers, but because if you got filtered by that, you're kind of a weak-ass little bitch. Jaeger, thank you for the $2. But thank you guys for stopping by. I'm gonna call it here. And, I hope you have a good one, gamers. I hope you enjoy watching 𝚘𝚘 play Hades. I'm ending stream because I want to go watch. I want to see. I've never watched anybody play Hades before. This is kind of selfish on my part, but I want to see a Hades playthrough. Everyone talks about it. We'll see you guys over at 𝚘𝚘 stream. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for stopping by. Get that pin, the link to 𝚘𝚘 stream. Hades is a great game. I've heard a lot about it, but I've never sat down and watched somebody play it. Oh, it's a cringe, gamers! Jay, Kenny, Zero Root, James, Robo, Wolfie, Oscar, Hastari, Mantarock, 𝐏𝚚𝚗, 𝚘𝚘𝚗, Jay, 𝚘𝚗𝐭, Mr. Mannequin, 𝚘𝚗𝐭, Cap, Grigori, Dow Twist, Peeps, Neon Cherry, Tuna Fish, thank you for the $2. Roses are red, horses are blue! Young Immortal, GK Alaric, Cap, Jail710, Yandere, Berserk Rage, Brian Lane, Pit Bros, Denied, Nyahaha, Jacob, Bored Undead, First Last, Lilium. Name is like an apostrophe or something. Andres, Zenlar, Grant, Peasant Lloyd, Nanowars, Zenray, Derek, Rex, Denim Dan, Dong, Speedwagon, Y'all Ain't Seen, Daystar Omega, Valiant, Aegis, Derek, Nooblord, Mecha Team Leader, Robo, Tis apostrophe, tis you. Lonesome Mesa. Thank you guys for stopping by! Let's go watch some Hades!